It's Shamir. Hope all is well. I hope the month of July was a great month. It was really a great month for me. It was my birthday month, so I want to thank God for being able to live another year. And I hope all is well for you. And I want to say happy birthday to all those Leos out there that were born in Cancers and Leos in July. I'm excited to be here this evening, you guys. I have with me just the person I've been trying to get in touch with for a long time. He's been doing some great things in the Baker area. I have with me today Mr. Myron Emanuel. He is the big dog at the North Baton Rouge Youth Soccer Association. How you doing?
Hey,
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, Mary.
Good deal. Look, it's been a while. I remember coming to Baker, and I remember seeing those soccer goals out there years ago when I came through. And I always wondered, you know, who was doing this, who was giving their time and actually bringing a community like this into soccer. Tell us a little bit about the history of North Baton Rouge Soccer Association.
Okay, well, the history of North Baton Rouge Soccer, where it actually goes back from my age of starting 3 years old.
Right.
I actually played at the same field that we practice and play our games at right now. And after college, I decided to bring it back in 2008.
In 2008, you brought it back. So what college did you graduate from?
Southern University.
Southern University.
Yeah, master's.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, then you and all that stuff. You got a master's degree. You coaching soccer. So look, tell me this. What made you pick Baker? Why did you pick Baker?
Well, it's my hometown. I went to Baker Middle, and I always lived in this community.
Well, that's a good deal there.
Yeah.
So you Baker, you homegrown Baker.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's a good thing. We like to see those coaches come back, but most coaches come back and they do another sport. You pick soccer. Tell me why soccer so exciting to you? What made you pick that?
Soccer runs deep in my family. My father, he was in the military. He saw his first game, and then when he came back to the United States, he decided to put all his boys in soccer. And I have two older brothers, and all of us, we did a lot of traveling in soccer, and we excelled. From recreation to competitive leagues to regional teams.
Wow.
And to the national team.
So, man, tell me, how can soccer have a positive effect on the type of youth that we have in Baker?
Oh, well, soccer is a social sport with kids, and I just want to bring kids together and let them play together and have a childhood. Basically that was the goal from start, because a lot of kids, these days, they don't have an opportunity to play, and then especially on large fields and run around and be free.
Right.
So when I'm coaching little kids, that's pretty much the biggest struggle to overcome. They're on a big field that they can run around and they enjoy being on the field. But like my goal, is to have kids raised up playing soccer. That is always a sport that they can come back to. It doesn't matter if they 30, 40, 50 year old. I've seen all ages be involved in soccer.
The deal is that what you're doing is that positive effect, because what I realized that soccer is just not for boys.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's boys and girls. It's that kind of sport where they all can play, and the age groups really start at the youngest child to the oldest groups.
Yes, sir.
So if you got a family of 5, and there's 3 kids there and they all playing soccer, so they on the soccer field, on the Saturday, and you got the family together, they eating together, and everything is well for the family. So I can understand how that can work out here to have that goal of bringing those families together. Tell me a little bit about the tournaments that we talked about that you want to bring to Baker, and how you think that can help our community and our economy.
Oh, yes, sir. The soccer tournament is a huge deal. We'll be bringing in the premier teams from around the state or in the country if teams are interested in playing. But the impact on the community would be enormous, because it's bringing in hundreds of kids and families to one place, and they get to go to the zoo, they can go to other little places in the Baker area.
Right.
And they can really explore Baker, because a lot of people, they skip over Baker. And
That's right.
So we want them to make a stop right here.
That's
so,
right. We want to make a stop here.
Yeah.
So when we started talking about that, and I know that we talked to your marketing guy, and we got big plans for that. So when can we start to look forward to those tournaments? When are you guys planning to try to at least bring the first one? Sometime this fall, or?
Yeah, we're planning on doing our first small tournament just to get it started around October, November.
Okay.
And then we'll want to do another one March or April.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to make it an annual event that we can do it, twice a year, for the community. For the
community. So look, we're in. Okay, we're in this. We got you here. Those of you who don't know that we do have the City of Recreation Athletic Association, Cobra, and so what's going on is that the Soccer Association is now a part of that, and so I'm happy about that, and he's being out here. So when you get ready to have that tournament, we'll get together and we'll do it. So those of you who are listening, and you're seeing this out here, make sure that you get in contact with Mr. Emmanuel, okay? There's a number that's going to come up. You'll be able to call him and get your kids involved in the Soccer Association in Baker now, and let everybody know, we're doing great things, and this is a family deal that we're working on. And he's homegrown. It's not like don't nobody know who he is. He grew up in Baker. Y'all know who he is. So let's give him some love. Let's join this league. Let's get our kids out there, and let's do something to make our community great. Brother, I appreciate you being here. Okay. Thank you for everything you're doing, your commitment to this community and everything. And I'm sure that it's going to work out for the best for us, and God's going to appreciate it. Hey, Baker, I'll be right back. I need to go pay a few bills.
If you own or are planning to start a business, you need to take a hard look at Baker, your one-stop shop for business city licensing, services, and sensible tax rates. With low crime, it's a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge, the airport. It's on the river with railways. Baker is not landlocked. Plank Road presents the traffic businesses need, and Main Street offers a hometown atmosphere. Baker and business, moving forward together. Are you looking to build or purchase a home? You need to take a hard look at Baker. Small town atmosphere that's good for families. Baker has everything you need. Shops, doctors, hospitals. It's near the airport and a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge. No traffic hassles and lots of community activities to be involved in. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Louisiana by Home Security Advisor, Baker and families are moving forward together.
It's that time again for City of Baker Farmers and Vendors Market, Saturday, September the 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Baker Park, 3325 Broom Road. For more information, please call 778-0300 to sign up as vendor. Take a stand against domestic violence. For City of Baker's Prosecutor's Office Second Annual Domestic Abuse Symposium, Sunday, August 11th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., 3325 Groom Road. Are you ready for wealth building and empowerment seminars? Join Edward Jones along with Baker Chamber of Commerce, August 19th, 3439 Groom Road at the Chamber of Commerce building from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. For more information, contact Maurice or Paula, 412-4311. Come on out for Greater Baton Rouge AFL-CIO's 2019 Annual Labor Day Parade, Saturday, September 2nd at 9 o'clock for parade lineup. Join us for free food, live DJ, music, soft drinks, and beer. It's that time again for the City of Baker Annual 5K Run Walk, September 14th. Sign up will be at 6 o'clock a.m. Please join us for 5K walk or run through the City of Baker. For more information, please call 778-0300. It's that time again for Baker Buffalo Festival Car and Bike Show and Shine, Saturday, September 21st from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Baker City Hall. There's only $10 entry, so we're calling all antique car, truck, unique vehicle, and motorcycle owners. For more information, please call 778-0300. Join us for our 27th annual Baker Buffalo Festival, September 20th through 22nd. Live entertainment, Kings of the Wings of Buffalo Wing Cook-Off, Running of the Buffaloes 5K Run and Walk, Car, Truck, and Bike Show. For more information, contact Diane Clay at 778-0300. Join us for our annual trail ride September the 28th at 4 o'clock p.m. For more information, please contact 778-0300.
If you own or are planning to start a business, you need to take a hard look at Baker, your one-stop shop for business city licensing, services, and sensible tax rates. With low crime, it's a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge, the airport. It's on the river with railways. Baker is not landlocked. Plank Road presents the traffic businesses need, and Main Street offers a hometown atmosphere. Baker and business, moving forward together.
City of Baker, get ready for the North Baton Rouge Youth Soccer Association. We are here to help the community grow. We enhance social interaction in our youth and our young people. We want to assist with economic development through bringing large events such as our soccer tournament. Listen, this is the organization that you want to be involved with, okay? We are taking registrations right now on our website at www.nbrysa.org. We're welcoming all youth to come out. Parents, bring your kids out. This is the time, especially right now, in this day, in this age, with everything that's going on with our young people. This is the opportunity for you, Baker, City of Baker citizens, to get involved. Invest these seeds, invest in your children. Invest right now by coming with us, joining in. We've joined up with the mayor. We are excited at this opportunity. Once again, you can register at www.nbrysa.org.
It's that time again for Baker's annual Buffalo Festival. Please join us Saturday, September 21st, 2019 for our annual parade. You don't want to miss it. Lineup begins at 9 o'clock a.m. Parade starts at 10 a.m. For more information, please contact 778-0300. Join us for Baker's Buffalo Festival Car and Bike Show and Shine, Saturday, September 21st, beginning at 12 o'clock p.m. to 5 p.m. Calling all antique cars, all antique trucks, unique vehicles, and motorcycle owners. You don't want to miss it. Only $10 entry. For more information, please contact 778-0300. Calling all runners, join us for Baker's annual 5K run. You don't want to miss it. What a great way to come on out and exercise on a Saturday morning. Registration begins at 6 a.m. You don't want to miss it. Only $10 entry fee. For more information, please contact 778-0300.
Are you looking to build or purchase a home? You need to take a hard look at Baker. Small town atmosphere that's good for families. Baker has everything you need. Shops, doctors, hospitals. It's near the airport and a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge. No traffic hassles and lots of community activities to be involved in. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Louisiana by Home Security Advisor, Baker and families are moving forward together.
Welcome back, Baker. Hope you enjoyed that first segment that we had with the coach. That was a great thing, man. I'm excited about the soccer league being a part of Baker and what it's going to do for our community. But there's some other things that's been going on behind the scenes for the last 6 months. Those of you that were at our prayer breakfast, you got the message and you got the word on the canopy of prayer that we're going to have throughout our city. And I think it's on August the 5th, if I remember. It's going to be August the 5th. October the 5th, and it's going to be on that Saturday. And it's a big, big deal. And it all started because we wanted to bring the pastors and the faith-based groups together, and we were just trying to work on our unity together as a city, and we started with the faith-based groups. So we started bringing the pastors in, and they started having meetings, and we was just trying to figure out what we could do together with the pastors. And one of the spiritual leaders that was there was Miss Michelle Woods. She's been a part of this process for a long period of time, and God came to her with a vision, and that's how the Canopy of Prayer planning started. We put that vision in place, and then we've been able to bring 21 pastors together so far as we start this process of praying for our city. And I want to introduce you guys to Miss Michelle Woods and let her tell you what God told her and how we're following what God told her. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mayor, for having me.
All right.
Amen.
And you just doing a lot for Baker now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wherever the Lord leads me, that's what I do.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from and what church you go to, your pastor.
Yes, sir. Well, I am born and raised in New Orleans, but I've lived in Baton Rouge now over 20 years. My husband is from Baton Rouge. That's what got me here.
Right.
And I am an elder at Beacon Light Baptist Church here in Baton Rouge. That's where I fellowship at. My pastor is Pastor Eric A. Williams.
Okay.
There in Baton Rouge. I don't live in Baker, but I'm in Baker a lot, working and helping out wherever possible.
Oh, you truly are. I tell you, Pastor, I appreciate you because you spend a lot of time over here. Tell us what God showed you.
Well, what God showed me, Mayor, was a one day of unified prayer for the entire city of Baker, where we would have everyone come out for one day, every individual, every business owner, every elected official, every person that is a part of Baker would come out for one day and walk the streets of Baker praying for God's blessings to be upon Baker, praying that we're unified and believing that as we're unified, that we're believing that God is going to command the blessings upon the city of Baker.
So when you got that vision, what happened then? Because I know you called me and you were afraid to tell me about this.
That's correct.
And you went to the pastor, that pastor I hang around with all the time, and he told you to come talk to me about it.
Right.
So what did you do after that?
Well, I prayed because I didn't want to do it.
Right.
I didn't want to come to you. I really just wanted Pastor Murphy to just talk for me, but
Right.
he wouldn't do it. He
Right.
told me to talk to you.
Right.
And once I talked with you, I realized that God had already put it on your heart.
Right.
So it was real easy because God had placed this vision on your heart as well before I even got there.
That's right.
So you were able to receive it because God had already spoken to you about it.
Yeah, we have been talking about that unity, you know, that we were bringing together, and we couldn't have that unity without having the pastors
Right.
together there. But then after you told me about Mobile, Alabama,
Yes, sir.
and you guys, this is something. She told me about Mobile, Alabama. She Googled it to see, what other cities had done this before, and Mobile was the city that did it. She got in contact with the people, and the people came to see us, the faith-based organization. And since then, we've had contact with them and also Mayor Simpson of Mobile, which he, was a part of that. And that's a kind of a hard thing for us guys, politicians. But, we can't talk about God and be afraid to let people see God in us. So tell us a little bit about what's going to happen. Give us the dates and let us know, what help we need to get moving.
Yes, sir. Well, what's going to happen is on October the 5th, we're asking every citizen, every business owner, every elected official in Baker to please join us for prayer. We're going to saturate the city of Baker with prayer beginning at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We're going to walk around every home, every neighborhood, every business, every street in Baker. We want it covered with prayer. That's what we want to do from 9 till 12. And then at 1 o'clock, everybody's going to come together for one big rally there at the Municipal Center, 3325 Groom Road. During that time, you're going to read your proclamation again. The pastor's going to read their decree. We're going to have a time of praise, worship, dance, and fellowship. And it's just going to be a time to just glorify God and just let God know that Baker has turned to God, and we're expecting God's blessings upon Baker.
Man, that's awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. How many pastors we got involved with this?
Well, right now we have about 25 or so pastors involved with this right now.
Right.
But we're looking for every pastor in Baker.
Right,
to be
every
involved.
pastor in Baker. And look, if you don't live in Baker, you guys, if you don't live in Baker, we don't care.
Right.
If you want to come and help us pray for Baker,
Yes.
come on. We're talking about 25 different pastors. We're talking about a lot of different churches. So that means all the churches come out and then we're able to do what God has asked us to do. And you remember initially when I took over, I always talked about Jeremiah 29:11.
Yes,
and
sir.
God said, if you seek me, if you really, really seek me out, come and I will bless you. So give me some last words on what else they need to know. Who can they contact if they want to get involved?
Yes, sir. They can contact me, Michelle Woods, at 225-802-6710. I'd be happy to get any information to them that's needed, and we would love to have them to sign up to walk around the city of Baker to pray that day. We look forward to having everyone come out to pray that day for the city of Baker.
That's a good deal. Thank you so much for
Thank
the work
you,
you put
ma'am.
in
Yes, sir.
and how have you brought, been a part of the team to bring all these pastors together. And you guys, this is special. This is not anything that we're doing to show off. We just want to bring our city back. We want God to restore our city,
That's right.
and so we can receive the blessings that God has already promised us. And when we talk about blessings, we're not talking about just stuff. We're talking
Right.
about spiritual blessings and things that's going to take us forward. That means that we leave something for our kids to have, and we can continue to grow this city and have it in a place where people will be proud of where they're from.
Absolutely.
So
Yes,
thank you
sir.
so much. I appreciate you, and we will continue to talk. And look, you guys, come join me. I'll be there. I'm going to be walking and praying. Come out, come and be with me as we pray and we glorify God in the city of Baker. Let me go pay some bills. I'll be right back.
If you own or are planning to start a business, you need to take a hard look at Baker, your one-stop shop for business city licensing, services, and sensible tax rates. With low crime, it's a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge, the airport. It's on the river with railways. Baker is not landlocked. Plank Road presents the traffic businesses need, and Main Street offers a hometown atmosphere. Baker and business, moving forward together. Are you looking to build or purchase a home? You need to take a hard look at Baker. Small town atmosphere that's good for families. Baker has everything you need. Shops, doctors, hospitals. It's near the airport and a stone's throw from downtown Baton Rouge. No traffic hassles and lots of community activities to be involved in. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Louisiana by Home Security Advisor, Baker and families are moving forward together.
Hey, welcome back, Baker. I want to end tonight by sending my condolences to the family of Miss Sadie Roberts Joseph. She was really a great icon in the city of Baton Rouge. I knew her personally. She was just a great person. She has a great family. But she has been able to bring this city together. The last few things that we did over at the museum, the event we had at the museum was just awesome. That we were able to come together as a parish, not just Baker, as a parish, just so many people that I hadn't seen in a long time, and people just praising God and celebrating her life. So to the family, I just want to send my condolences. She was a great woman. She's brought us together. Just that whole presence, that whole event has changed the way I take a look at other people here and now, because her life told a story of a great woman of God. So I just wanted to say that. We got a lot of things going on here in Baker right now. We are really working hard to bring it together, to keep it together. I'm listening to people, I'm praying, and we're just trying to do what God wants us to do for this city. But it's just not about our city, it's for the people in the surrounding areas. See, God doesn't know that you live in Baker or in Baton Rouge. God just knows that you're here. And so we're just saying that anytime you want to become a part of something, come and become a part of that. It doesn't make a difference where you live at. We talk about Baker because I'm proud of the city that we live in and the people that live here. But if you want to be a part of something great, you can come and join us as we move forward. I want to thank everybody that was involved in that prayer breakfast. It was just a great thing. I was just really excited to what we had there. We had a lot of different people there. But we got a lot of great things coming up in the future, you guys. We talked about the North Baton Rouge Soccer League. That is going to be huge for us. We talked about the Buffalo Festival with all the things that we got going on. But we can only do better. We can do what we need to do. We can be better if you come support this. It's not about Darnell Wakes. This is about everybody working together to make our city better. And remember, we have to continue to pray for each other. We have to continue to be on the same wavelength when it comes to prayer. So we need to join our prayers for our city and for us, because the more we pray, the more we do for God, the more the blessings come in, and the grace of God is always with us. So I want to thank you for supporting the show that you do all the time. For those of you who come up and say, I see you. And remember, I'm just not here for Darnell Wakes, I'm here for us. And we have to continue to move forward. So remember, we're always Baker strong. We will always be Baker strong. And as long as we stay together, we will be stronger. So you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.